Evening up. How is everyone tonight? Invite. Oop. Apparently my phone wants to play up. Yeah, I can invite friends. Like who? Where's Mike? Let's see if I can find Mike. There he is. Sent him an invite. So yeah, once Mike gets on, we'll get started. This is an unusual live for me tonight. But let's see where it takes us. We're only planning to be on for most probably about half hour. I can hear voices. That's not a good thing. Come on, Mikey. He should be able to find me any second now. So, as you've seen, I've now retired the new helmet. I was using the other helmet for work, but I've decided I'm just going to change over to the full helmet. But we'll have more of this discussion when that Mike comes in. So the old helmet's gone now. I will find Mike in a minute. He's disappeared on me. So I was planning originally to go to a bike meet tonight, but because of the lovely wet British weather, that's not happening either. So we'll see what happens. Evening, crazy dad. How you doing, buddy? I was meant to be out on the bike today, but yeah, the lovely British weather showered on that one. So I'm just waiting for Mike to come in. If he ever comes in, because I've lost him at the moment, and we'll talk about more. I'm okay. You? Yeah, I'm good, mate. In the middle of changing jobs at the moment. I'm currently bikeless. Why? What have you done to your bike? Crikey, bikeless. I hate that feeling. I've done that many times over the years. It just died. Oh, what bike is it you've got? I said hopefully Mike could be in a minute, if we can get him in. FZ8. Yeah, okay. That's yeah, that's a bit unusual, isn't it? I'm taking it. What are you doing? Taking it to a garage, or are you having a look at it yourself, mate? If you're new here, guys, go over and smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm also on Facebook and Insta as well as YouTube. And on here, obviously. I want to thank everyone as well while we're on here for the 902 subscribers I've got. Evening, Zed. I can't believe we're already at 900. I've not even been on TikTok a year. So it's crazy. Crazy. Apparently Mike's not in here yet. Go on, Mikey. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm in the middle of changing jobs at the moment, so I've left Southampton City Council. The agency was, let's just say, not very good for me. Getting work here and there, so jobs come up with the New Forest as a loader over there. So it's doing the same job, just different county. So I'm going over with New Forest now. Just spent most of the day really cleaning the helmets. Actually, funny enough, I cleaned the visor on the new helmet. I've cleaned the old one, that's getting put away. What do you boys do with your old helmets? Because I don't know whether to kind of, you know, keep it as like a momentum, but then the problem is you end up with about 8 or 9 helmets at some point or another. Or, you know, what do you do with them? That'd be interesting to know too. I cut it in half and get rid of it. I know, but I've only had her a year and I just don't know what to do with it. I mean, it is fun to cut them in half and bust them up and then get rid of them, but I might cut it in half just to get rid of it. Co-host, what the hell is going on with my phone? My phone's doing its own thing. Bin them so they can't be used. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting the strap off of it anyway to get rid of it and that. So either way, it is going. Here comes Michael. Evening, mate.
Hey,
Film a vlog doing something stupid with it as clickbait. Do you know what? I might do, actually. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know what you think about that, Mike. I was just asking the boys and girls on there what I should do with my old helmet. So, because I know some motovloggers like Spicy 110, for example, he kind of keeps them on a shelf or in a room, collecting them for over the years, which I don't really want to do that because then you end up with about 9 or 10 helmets that are no good, but they're there in the way. Zed and Crazy Dad's just said either cut it in half or do something stupid clickbaity with it.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do with it at the moment. Someone said give it to the local fire service because they can use them for training on like cutting people out of their helmets and things like that. Well, obviously,
yeah.
Play footy with it. That's a good idea. I might actually do that.
Don't do that. You'll break your foot.
Oh, I've played. It's called I Wear My Steelies, mate. Kick it around.
Well, I was trying to do this on my computer, but
Let me guess, it wouldn't let you.
Yeah.
So, guys, the whole reason we're on here tonight is one to celebrate the 902 followers I've got on here, and two was because I was meant to be going to Pear Tree. Oh crikey, what's the name of it? Pear Tree something pub, in Walston. But I was asked to go down there, motovlog it, and get involved, help promote this. It's a bike night, but not a bike night. We all meet down there, and then at 7 o'clock they ride off to either Loomies or somewhere like that all together. So originally the plan was I was going to go down there, do some vlogging. They got a photographer down there and all that, and they asked if would I mind promoting it to get the name out there. I said not a problem, but I've not got that many followers. So I was honest with them. I've only got 208 subscribers on YouTube at the moment. Do a video on testing how strong they actually are. That's a good one. I might do that actually. So obviously at 6:45, it was piddling down with rain, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere because my camera, when you put the microphone adapter on, as you already know this, Mike, because when we went in the shower in pouring rain last time, it's not waterproof.
No.
So I can't really use the camera in the wet. And yes, I could have ridden the bike, but I've just washed it and got it ready for the Motovloggers meet on Sunday. So for those of you that are new on here, we got a Motovloggers meet on Sunday at Loomies Moto Caf. I've got Rev, Rhythmic, Simon GTR 1400, Limey Rider. I can't remember who else is coming down. There's quite a few of the boys coming down. I don't know about Andy GSA Tractor yet. He might be coming too. So we got a few of the boys coming down for that. We're all meeting at Loomies at 11 o'clock, which I am going live on YouTube for, so that anyone that can't make it, motovlogger or not, can at least, got any questions, kind of ask, and you can see what us idiots are up to, basically. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually, because I haven't met Rhythmic yet. Hopefully I will have a bike by then. Good, if you can make it, Crazy Dad, biker, it'd be great. And I don't know about you, Zedhead, I don't know if you can make it, mate, but it would be great if you both could come for that as well. It's at 11 o'clock at Loomies on this Sunday coming. I shall be there from about, well, I'm planning to get up about 9 and be there for 10:30 for when you boys turn up. So if any of you on a bike, motovlogger or not, want to come, you're more than welcome to. We're going to have a drink, a chat, and then we're going to go for a ride up the Portsdown Hill. I'm not sure what we're doing after that, but I think that's kind of the gist of what we're doing. So yeah, we've got all that to come. Don't forget as well, guys, I did post a link on TikTok, which I will go into more conversation about what happened with that the other day. So I posted the link on a TikTok video for the Just Giving for the ADHD Foundation for the 28th of September, Mike. And I got flagged for it, saying that I was trying to push things or sell things or something like that. They were trying to do me for it. And I disputed it, right? And I said, how am I trying to sell or do anything I'm meant to do? I said, this is a charity ride that's happening on the 28th of September and it's for charity. And with that, they overturned the rules straight away.
Yeah, they overturned the ruling. Yeah, they
Yeah.
will.
I was like, seriously, you know, if you've got any quarrels, why not message the creator and say, you know, what's this post about before we restrict it? But they don't. It's all run for a computer, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah, a lot of the moderation is done by computer. It's automated.
Oh, it's the AI that picks it up. Crazy Dad just said,
Yeah.
It's a daft system because, like, obviously, if I generally done something wrong, then yeah, fair enough. I'd hold my hands up, going, yeah, all right, fair enough. But it's the first time it's allowed me to post a link, and then it tries to pin me for it, and it's like, really? Like, really? So I'll let you talk to the guys quick, Mike. Maybe promote your channel a minute. I'm just going to grab a drink out the fridge.
Oh, yeah. So, I am there. When I can get my words out. So, I'm a game streamer. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, on here as well. Before I got on live with Jamie here, I'd actually just done a 7-hour stream.
You're nuts.
And that's nothing. I watch a guy on Twitch who does 12 hours.
Yeah, I know some people go do up to 18 as well. Some even do like a 24-hour thing, don't they?
I'll be doing a 24-hour stream on the last Friday of the month.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a bit different for me because I don't stream, so obviously all mine's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
But I did it this weekend, actually. You know, I don't know if any of you are on my my YouTube. I've just posted 3 videos over the week. The last one that I've posted today up on YouTube was meant to go on Thursday, but because obviously I didn't get out to the bike meet because of the weather, I ended up posting it today. So I started off at Loomies, then I went from Loomies to Portsdown, then I went from Portsdown to Hayling Island, which the traffic was absolutely shocking, mate. Like, going onto the island, that roundabout by the A27.
Yeah.
Mate, honest to God, I was filtering, but there's this bloody blue car, I can't remember the make of the car now, and he'd already seen me coming down, and he kind of budged himself over a bit. But his fair play to him, once he knew I was there and I wanted to get through, as soon as he could, he did move forward and move over. But I was like, just like, seriously, do you know what do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
That was a bloody good Sunday. Actually, I really enjoyed the weekend. I had the meal with the wife, who, for those of you that are regular, follow me regularly on here, she is doing all right. She is slowly getting there. It is what it is. They will get there eventually. So, yeah, that's all I can really say. I don't really want to say much more because obviously I don't know what Tracy's comfortable with me talking about and what they're not. So, but they are doing okay. They are with me. They're back home with me tomorrow until Saturday. For Sunday, I'm out doing the motovloggers meet. So, which I set up a couple of months ago now. So obviously they're going back to their mum's. I think it's Sunday morning or whatever when I'm doing whatever. So yeah, and then obviously I'm going up to Loomies and then whatever boys are doing from there. Really, I am trying to get a 125 meet done because obviously a lot of these bike meets, yes, they include all CCs, but I know there's some like the 1000 Club, for example.
Yeah.
And you've got a few like that, and I was thinking, well, maybe if we can get a few 125s together, do whatever, you know, have a little ride or whatever. It's just something nice for them. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the problem that there's a lot of people that do ride 125s, and they just can't like get to most of the meets as well.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like they might live somewhere and they don't have like a meet or anything nearby, which would mean they'd have to try and go a long distance.
You
I
say
mean,
that.
I know you've got I know you've gone to Milton Keynes on your bike, but
Yeah, not
a
everyone.
lot of them aren't confident enough to do that.
No, yeah, but neither am I, Mike. I mean, you get it with my ADHD and you being autistic, something like that. I mean, yes, I know I've done it, and that was a big achievement for me. Same as it would be for like you, for example, if you had done something like that for the first time. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, it can be quite daunting for someone on a little bike, even though you're sat on the A34 for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but yeah, but that's like us. We used to have a bike meet in Southampton. We used to have Southampton bike night until, and I mean this seems to happen everywhere. It was a small few that ruined it for everyone else. So it meant that it got disbanded. I don't know if it was a couple of years ago now, which I was quite upset about because, pardon me, I was with Southampton bike night when it started, when it was at Mayflower Park, and then obviously we moved to Bargate because they were selling Mayflower Park off, or they didn't want it there, one of the two. And it was properly organised and well maintained actually, but it was just those small idiots that, one, couldn't keep their front wheel down, or two, didn't understand that it's a residential area, please don't rev your bike up.
Yeah, so, and it's pedestrianised as well.
Well, no, that's what we had the marshals for, was to make sure that the public itself was safe. But I know what you're saying. I mean, lucky enough there was no accidents, and if they were, it was normally someone being a tit and then would end up falling off or whatever. But it was like nothing major happened, thank God. But yeah, unfortunately, a small few did ruin it. So the nearest bike nights we have now is either Pool Bike Night, Loomies, or the Pear Tree one that's just became a thing. But like I say, it's not a proper bike meet. It's you all meet at a Pear Tree pub, and then you go off to a bike night. That could be Swanmore, or like they've gone to something on sea today, Barton on Sea. They were going today. So, you know, it's all well and good. I mean, I would have gone, but like I said, it was raining and I wasn't going to get soaked for no bloody reason. Like, I would have still enjoyed the ride, but you get what I'm saying anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't have really done any vlogging for them because my camera wouldn't have been able to withstand the rain. But apparently there is things I can get to waterproof it, which I might actually do. And if you wonder why I'm leaning, it's because I'm having a fag. If the fan doesn't help. So, yeah, it's been a weird week for me, actually, because I was ill Monday, so I didn't go to work. Come Tuesday, I got told about the new job. And then I was like, I had an anxiety attack on Tuesday night and I wasn't sleeping either. So I ended up phoning the wife and I was like, look, you know, I think because I've got the new job coming up, things like that, as much as I want to go to work and get the money for this week, my mind just wasn't letting me. You know what I mean? When you hit that wall and you just can't get past it.
Yeah, I know.
So I told the agency, like, I used my problem that I've been having that you know about. I used that, and I did say to him that I'm not coming back. I said I have got another job, which I'm starting next Tuesday. I don't know if I told you about this, your new job.
No. I saw something on Facebook about it.
Right, so yes. So obviously I'm an owner with Southampton City Council, or was, through the agency. I'm back with Berry, my old agency that I started with at Southampton the first time round. But I'm going to the New Forest, and it's only three and a half months. And as soon as there's a job opportunity, I'll be with them full time. As long as they're happy, you've been in when you're meant to be in, and et cetera, you know, towed the line.
All right.
So, yeah, I thought, well, I've been wanting to go out there for a while. It's still job and knock there. And even if you don't do the job and knock bit, it's only 6 till 2, which is better than what I'm doing at Southampton, which is currently 6 till 3:30.
Yeah.
By the time you get home, that's 3:45. even by riding home, it's still 4:45. It's only down the road for me. By the time you then get in the bath, because obviously you smell like a flipping inside of a dustbin truck, and everything else like that, you're talking 4:30, 4:45. So you've already lost
Yeah.
a pack altogether there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, yeah, no. So I'm getting a better deal with New Forest. It's only at the Totton depot as well, so it's not the limiting one; it's the Totton one.
All right.
Mm.
I didn't realise they had a depot in Totton.
They've got 3. So they've got a depot in Marchwood, they've got one in Limiting, and they've got one at Totton.
All right.
Yeah. I believe the Marchwood one's more street scene. The Limiting, again, is Refuge Collection, and Totton's Refuge Collection.
All right.
And the reason they've got 3 yards is because they're only small yards. So if you go into the Limiting one, you literally go in, the bin trucks are there, it's like 2 lanes, and then that's it.
Yeah.
They need another yard to be able to cope with the other side of the forest, or what comes under the forest.
Yeah.
What have you been up to over this week, not just today?
What, me?
Yeah.
Not much. Obviously, I said about going fishing on Sunday, I think.
Oh, hang on. I got a comment. Best A2 bike for beginner. I honestly don't know about A2. I've only passed my A1. I think you say best A2 bike for beginners. With bikes, what I would say, and Mike might agree with me, and some of the other motor vloggers that are in here might agree as well, it's more what you feel comfortable on. So go find what ones come under the A2 bracket, sit on them, have a feel for them, see what's comfortable for you.
Yeah. Basically, it's whatever's best for yourself. That's all there is to it.
What you're looking for. Like me, when I got my my XR last year, I'd sat on a few bikes. So I sat on Suzuki, Kawasaki, all them. And the CB125R felt comfortable for me within reason, but I don't like the street scene bikes. If you know what I'm saying, I just find I like the upright, but I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. I wanted something that had a bit of body to it. I'd looked at the LXRs a few times, and I was falling in love with them anyway. And I thought, well, I need to go sit on it to make sure that 1, I'm comfy, 2, it's, I can touch the floor, and 3, that it is the right bike for me. And it turned out that it was actually all right for me. But I've only passed my A1, which means I can only ride up to a 125 if you're not in the UK. But yeah, A2, I'm not the best person to ask. The best person to ask that would be one of the other motor vloggers that are on a bigger bike, so like Zed Head that's been in the chat, or Crazy Dad on a Bike would be the better ones to ask for that sort of information. I don't really know much about the A2 restrictions and that. Sorry to interrupt you. Carry on, Mike.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So you know, I went fishing Sunday. I didn't really spend all day there or anything. I mean, wasn't catching anything because when they work there, it's all changed and everything. New fish. But other than that, I've not really been doing much other than my streaming.
Fair enough. My days are spent. So Monday, when I felt better, or better-ish, I went out and washed the bike when the heat died down at about 4:30. Ready for Sunday. So I gave her a proper clean. I even cleaned the chain because obviously the drive chain, as you know, it goes black with old grease dust and all the road crap that goes with it.
Yeah.
I actually cleaned it off. I put my snow foam on it, put it into gear, put the snow foam on it, stuck the chain brush on it because I've got it's like a chain brush, but it's also a wheel brush. You know the one I'm about. And just let it spin a few times on gear 1. on the paddock, and then
Yeah.
I took it out of gear, turned the engine off, got the jet wash, put it on the narrowest setting I could get it on, put it right near the chain, and I just turned the wheel until you could start seeing the gold come through again. And I did that all over the chain, so it actually looks brand new. So does the sprocket. And then obviously I re-lubed it at the end.
Yeah, you want to be careful using a pressure washer like that on it, because that can actually force water into like all the joints in the chain.
Yeah, no. I know. I didn't go crazy, if that makes sense. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It can go in without you wanting it to go in, no matter how careful you are.
Yeah,
But-
I'd still recommend using something like WD-40 or GT85 on it afterwards before you lube it.
Well, I did that. It came off. All the water came off, and I've got some protection lubricant stuff. So what it does, you spray it on. It's from Muck Off, and it forces any residue, like water residue, out of any places you don't want it.
Well, that's what WD-40 does. It's
Yeah, but this stuff does the same thing. And I sprayed that on. Then I wiped it with a rag after about an hour of letting it all set, and then I put on the chain loop.
Yeah.
So it's done properly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know it all, and I don't. That's the first time I've ever cleaned a chain. It was only because I just got fed up with it starting to go black. And I thought, nah, it needs a clean now. But I didn't go crazy. I mean, the water wasn't like right on the top of the chain. It was on the sides. So,
Yeah, I mean, the best thing to do without taking the chain off and put it in an ultrasonic cleaner thing
yeah.
is you can get chain specific brushes, or you can just like tie a pair of old toothbrushes together and use that.
That's what I used. I used the brush, mate, to get it off. But I just rinsed it off with the jet.
Yeah, you honestly don't want to put jet wash anywhere near bits like that.
Yeah, to be fair, though, my jet wash isn't exactly overly powerful, is it?
It doesn't have to be.
No. But it's done now. Like I said, it's all right. It's all lubed up. I've checked it today as well, like to make sure everything's loose and looks okay and seems to be okay.
Yeah, just
Air on caution.
be careful.
Well, it's a once in a while thing. It's not like I'm doing it every clean.
Yeah, no, it's they say the same thing about bicycles as well. Not to use pressure washers on them, because
To be fair, yeah, with bicycles though, the chains are a lot smaller.
the chains are smaller, but they're still made the same way as well.
Oh god, yeah.
The problem is that if you get the pressure washer in the wrong spot, you can blow water past the seals, and
Yeah.
it screws things up real bad.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But at the end of the day, the chain needed a clean anyway. You're meant to clean them. Meant to, being the word.
Yeah,
But not everyone does.
a lot of people don't, because they don't really know how.
No. I mean, it's not something I do often. Even on my old bikes, I used to clean them like once every now and then, if that.
Yeah.
Just when you could really see it starting to build like I could, you know, when you can sit there and you can pull chunks of dirt and that off of it, it's time to clean it.
Oh, I think at that point it's been way past time to clean it.
Yeah. Well, I've had that chain on since March, maybe beginning of April. End of March, beginning of April. I got that chain done. And the sprockets. So it needed doing. It looks brand new again, that chain and that. And I have been checking it regularly. I'm making sure none of the seals are damaged by Ames. So yeah, I'm making sure none of the bits are damaged and that, and they're all okay. So it's not. I've not just like jetted it and been completely oblivious, but I do understand what you're saying. I do see your point of view. It is so easily to, if you're not careful, to ruin everything on it.
Yeah. It
So,
is really easy to like destroy seals and stuff.
Oh god, yeah, it's the same with your wheel bearings and that. Like, not a lot of people realise is when you're jet washing as well, you've got to watch your wheel bearings. Because, you know, if you're not careful, you will damage them while jetting. People don't realise that. I didn't even know this until the other day, actually. It was another motor vlogger that pointed out to me, and he said, how do you clean your wheels? I said, well, I put the snow foam in, I scrub it, snow foam, scrub again, and I do that like a couple of times or more to try and get as much as I can off the wheels. I said, then I jet, but I don't tend to jet nowhere near the bearings. I just jet the middle of the wheel, but away from where the bearings are.
Yeah.
I've kind of done that without realising I'm doing it like that, if that makes sense. And he said, no, that's a good thing. He said, because the jet washers can blow your bearings. I was like, oh, really? And he was like, yeah. He said, it can really screw it up. He said, you'll feel it if you do it. And I was like, Christ, that's the last thing you want, because, all right, it's not expensive to replace bearings, but it is.
Yeah.
By the time you think the bearings might only cost you 40 quid for the set, but then you've got to put 70, 80 quid for labour on that for someone to fit it, unless you know or got the right tools to do it yourself.
You don't need the right tools, you just got to know what you're doing with what you got.
Well, yeah, there's that too, but that's what I mean. I wouldn't know how to do it. I've never had to change a set of wheel bearings, so for me, it would go in the garage, do you know what I mean? And yes, I'm okay, you.
Yeah.
So for me, yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying. But you know how cautious I am and what I'm like with my bike. It's like my precious, do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't do anything I wasn't comfortable in doing.
No.
I mean, like I said, I don't make a habit of cleaning my chain, but I was being as cautious as I could be.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, but...
Yeah, but with the wheel, with bearings and stuff, it's not the jet washer that actually causes the damage. It just ends up blowing the grease out, which...
Yeah, which then allows corrosion and rust.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Dirty bastard.
You actually heard that? Sorry.
Yeah.
I told you I've been ill. And I'm like, today, you're going to have to excuse us, guys, but today I'm really windy.
Clearly.
To be honest with you, it's most probably a mixture of stress because of work and just everything at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
So, but yeah, I've had a good few days. I mean, I haven't been out on the bike. I did wash the bike, like I said, on Monday. Tuesday, I went to Tracy's. Tracy had a psychology appointment, which went really well for those of you that are interested. She's now been signed off of there. She had a handover from the crisis team to the CHT team today, which was a little bit of a challenge for them, should we say. I think Tracy might be coming into live. She did say, like, message me if you go live. And I have messaged her, but I haven't seen her come in yet. But, yeah, things are slowly getting there. And obviously, I now need to try and find a way to keep my head down at work again. Because I'm not going to lie, this year I've really struggled with work, like, badly. And that's been a cocktail, I think, of everything that's, that's happened recently and that. So,
yeah.
Without saying too much on here for that one. Tomorrow, Tracy's coming home. I've got my backstage stuff at the drama. Well, stage management stuff, shall I say. Yeah, little Kados is going to be my little apprentice when he comes back for this show. So, going to get him running around. What am I doing Friday? Friday, I've got live with Rev, pre-Loomies. And then I think that's it. Saturday, I'm just going to chill with Tracy, I think, and get ready for Sunday for the motor vlog with me up at Loomies. So, like I said, I am going live on YouTube for that one. You're on my channel anyway, so you've most probably seen it scheduled in anyway.
I think so. I can't remember.
More than likely, mate. Like I said, I've got about 3 or 4 new videos up at the moment. The ratings on them at the moment are not very good. I don't know what's going on with social media at the moment because I find, like, especially with YouTube, 1 minute you'll get an influx of subscribers and viewers, and then the next minute it drops like a battleship.
Yeah.
Okay, and apparently now my TV's playing. Don't know what that's about. But okay, you can shut up. Don't know why, that just started playing on its own.
Weird.
So yeah, it's been a not a hectic week, but it's been stressful-ish,
Yeah.
do we say? Upwards and onwards, as you know, they would say. I think really. So been sorting out the charity ride for the 28th of September too, because I got Patrick coming down in the car, because obviously Tracy's coming with us. So he does the charity rides with me every year anyway, as you already know. You from last year, you saw last year's one. That's what I said about you coming this year as well. Like, even if you're just in your car or whatever, we're going from Southampton to Milton Keynes. I think then we're grabbing food the other side, and then I think an hour and a half later we're coming back.
Yeah.
So at the moment I'm on a bike app. I can't remember what the hell it's called now. It's a bike app anyway for bikers, where you can set up meets or find meetups that are happening in your area. So I set it up on there a couple of months ago. We've got 8 people saying they're going so far. 2 that said 2 or 3 or maybe more that have said that they're not sure, they're going to let me know. And the same question I keep getting asked, is it 125 friendly? Yes. Yes, I can take motorways now, but I'm still keeping it 125 friendly. And I'm sorry, but I've said to you, Mike, don't get me wrong, the motorways are great for convenience, but if you want scenery, the back roads are always the way to go.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, yeah, but I just use the motorway. Actually, it's actually longer to go to Milton Keynes on the motorway than it is to go down the A34.
Oh, yeah.
5 miles longer, apparently.
Oh, I can quite believe it.
Yeah, and another half hour, I think it was, or something like that. So,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm sticking to the A roads. I mean, if it's quicker to come back by the motorway, I will, but if not, I'll be coming back the same way.
Yeah.
But for those of you who are new, obviously go over, follow, hit the subscribe, everything like that. We've got a charity ride on the 28th of September. We're going from Lords Hill, Southampton, to Milton Keynes, Tesco's. So if you want to tag along, or if you're local and you want to come along, come down for it. We're planning to meet, I think I've said about 9, half 9. I'm telling people to get there for, and we're leaving about 10. So, yeah. Evening, Mikey. How are you? It's one of the motor vloggers, Mike. He's come
I was thinking, what the hell, I'm already here.
Who's Mikey? He's one of the motor vloggers. He's seen it now. The penny's dropped.
Well, I don't see a message at all, so...
No, it's not a message. It's just said he's popped in and about inviting him.
Oh.
But yeah, no. So yeah, we got a lot of things to look forward. I'm dropping stuff now. Things to look forward to coming up. I want to do. Yeah, we got the vloggers next week, so that should be a good video to watch out for. Got the charity ride next year. I'm thinking about doing a Christmas ride. Like, obviously, it won't be on Christmas Day, but maybe like a Boxing Day ride or something like that. Somewhere where obviously it's not going to be too cold, but obviously it's not exactly going to be warm. It's winter. Maybe try and do something like that. I know there's not many bikers because a lot of them are seasoned fannies. Don't like to get their bikes out in the rain.
Seasonal fannies, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I've got a bike. I've got to ride it all year. I can't put it away and not ride it. rain or shine. I mean, I've tried to ride my bikes in snow before. That one's been fun.
I've seen someone actually ride a scooter in the snow, and
yeah, it didn't go very well.
Well, they tried pulling away to the lights on Hinkler Road, going on to Bursleton, and they just spun round on the spot.
Yeah, you will do. I tried it years ago when I was at my mum and dad's. I must have been about 17,
Yeah.
17 or 18. And I thought it'd be a great idea. It's just snowed. And I thought, once I get out in the car park, the main roads are gritted. So slowly comes off the throttle, letting the clutch out. Next thing you know, I'm like, nothing's happening. Oh, it was. The bike was going to the right of me and coming round. And I was like, yeah, this ain't going to happen. And I gave it another go. I think I've tried it about 3 or 4 times. And in the end, I went, I give up. I give up.
Yeah.
Knocked the bike away. And my old man turned around and he said, I thought you were going out. I said, yeah. I said, I can't bloody move anywhere. He went, I could have told you that. He said, cars struggle to do it, let alone motorcycles. That's all right. I'll just get a pair of knobblies for the bike. Sports bike with knobblies.
You could probably get studded tyres for it.
I think you can. But we don't get no to worry about it, though, do we?
Not really, no. I know you can get studded tyres for like motocross bikes and bicycles, but I wasn't sure about sports bikes.
I think you can. I think you can get something that's like knobblies, but it's not quite the real thing.
I was thinking more like just along the lines of just studs in like a normal road tyre sort of thing.
I bet you can get them. It would not surprise me if you can't.
Hang on, I'm going to look it up now.
Yeah, that's got his interest, isn't it? Hey. Oh, that did not take long with you. How's everyone else's days been that's in the inside chat? Please feel free to join in with the conversation and ask questions, and we'll try and answer them the best of our ability. Oh yeah, I was down yours yesterday and I walked past your flat. I saw your flags hanging out the window. You're not the progress one?
Yeah, well,
How the hell have you got them hanging out the window like that?
A combination of combination of old bootlaces and bungee.
I said, Tracy, I thought you might have tied them together because there's no way you could have hung them up separately like that.
No.
No way in hell.
And I've got them tied together, like in the bottom corner in the middle as well. To stop them from flapping up. Just to make it so that it's impossible for anyone to damage them above or below me.
Oh yeah, they're really going to damage them on what? You on 7th floor? Yeah, they're really reaching, Mike.
Well, they might reach out their window for them.
Not from your balcony, they're not. Your neighbours would be able to reach, and the people above and below wouldn't.
Well, they won't be able to now.
Unless they were brave or stupid.
Unless I'd left them to be able to flap up towards the windows above me.
Do you know what the funny thing is? The only good thing about you living in your block is you can leave the windows wide open like a door and know you're not going to get burgled.
Yeah. although I still can't do that because of Mango.
No, but if you didn't have Mango, that's what I'm saying. You know you wouldn't get burgled.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine someone trying to lift your computer out of a 7th floor story flat? Oh, no.
They wouldn't even be able to lift out the door without help.
Mike, I can't even lift you out the door without help.
Speak for yourself.
Actually, I can move you. I've dragged you up and down a hallway while hypo.
Well, hyper, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Tracy tells everyone that story. When you tried to stop me and got dragged. They fed me Skittles, which had obviously way too many E numbers in it, and then Mike tried to weigh me down, and it didn't work. In fact, he lost his foot and then ended up on the floor.
Yeah.
We've had some questionable things we've done in our time, Mike.
Just a bit.
Things that the new generation would not understand, two would never be able to do because they're too attached to technology.
Yeah.
I mean, back in our day, we chose to go out rather than play on our flipping games that we did have, you know, back then. Now, how often do you see a kid outside unless they're destroying things?
Almost never now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, you see the real young kids, like between 5 and 7 now, but anything after that age, you just don't leave the house, do they?
No.
It's quite sad, really, to see. Now, back in our day, with like our alarm clock to come in was when the street lights came on. You know, and in some cases, some people didn't, and they were still out past dark. Yeah, crikey. They were the days, weren't they, back in the 90s? Bad dress sense.
Oh, I know, yeah.
You remember the tracksuits that had nothing but poppers on them all the way up the legs?
Yeah, I remember those. God,
Well, I think we all owned a pair. I think we all owned a pair of them at some point too.
Yeah, I did. I know I
They
did.
used to be annoying because as they got older, the trousers, I'm on about, not us, they would just unpop, wouldn't they? You'd always get that 3 or 4 buttons that would always unpop.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter how much you did them up.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like my dad more and more as I get older.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got planned tomorrow then, Mushti?
Just streaming again, really.
Not another 9-10 hour one then.
Oh no, I'm thinking of working my way up to like 12 hours.
Jesus, Michael.
I need to check
Why
my.
couldn't you have been a normal YouTuber and get on a push bike or on a motorbike or even get in a car and just vlog for the sake of vlogging?
That's not how streaming started.
Live restriction for some audience.
Oh, because of the bloody the drink and the cigarette.
The cigarette hasn't been on there. It might have been the energy drink.
Yeah, they'll flag you for that.
What have they restricted then?
Just the age of people that can come into the live.
Live
watch it.
restricting for some audience. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted reasons: alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Okay.
It thinks the drink's alcohol.
It's not alcohol, it's Monster.
We know, but
Oh, this is how stupid it is, though, isn't it? We're not even talking about drugs. I mean, we can go down that line. Jeez, that's got ridiculous, right?
just a little bit.
Apparently, YouTube's coming down on smoking as well, like on lives and videos, and I'm like, but you're still going to see it in everyday life. So what's the difference? You can restrict it online, but a child or an under 18-year-old is going to see people smoking, drinking, or swearing.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense, mate. The world's gone crazy. It really has.
Yeah.
This should have been restricted to 18s only anyway, unless it's undone it because of it's not my normal Saturday Night Live.
Don't know.
Not a clue. That's a weird one, isn't it?
Just a bit.
So yeah, no. So the rest of it, I've got planned. I've got obviously got Tracy staying. Got drama tomorrow, so I'm doing all my backstage stuff. And then motor vloggers Sunday. Monday, I'll most probably go for another ride, do a video if it's nice. If not, I might just go for a ride and enjoy the ride. And then Tuesday I've got my induction with New Forest. So
All right.
yeah, so hopefully I should be working from Tuesday onwards. So I should get 4 out of 5 days money. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't start my induction until 7:30 on Tuesday, so I've already lost an hour and a half, which I'm not exactly too worried about. Because what they most probably do is chuck us in a truck or something for the rest of the day or whatever, I don't know. Might go do some spins or something, I expect. That's what these places normally tend to do. So, evening Titchy Rider. So, the Peaky Biker has been in apparently. Evening Peaky. Please get involved in the chat if you want. I don't know where everyone's gone. They're kind of coming in and out.
Yeah, that happens. They just come and go. They swipe on, watch a little bit, and then they swipe out again.
I don't even know how long we've been on.
I don't know. Not that long, I don't think.
Mr. Rev Bomb, shall we invite him in? See if Rev comes
Do
in.
if you want.
See if Rev comes in. He's most probably on Peaky's live because it's Peaky's midweek bubble. I kind of, because of the time you finish the stream, it kind of clashed with that, but
Yeah.
I've invited him. Let's see. I know, apparently it didn't send. Let's try that again, shall we? So, yeah, been an interesting week, mate. It really has. But got lots to look forward to over the next month or so that we have left of the British summer. Not that we've had much of one this year.
Yeah.
Well, I say that. We've had a few weeks of sunshine, haven't we? But it's been like very scatty.
Yeah, it's been very hit and miss.
Yeah. So 1 minute it's been nice, next minute it's, yeah. So we'll see how it pans out. I'm hoping Sunday turns out nice.
Yeah.
So, that's what I mainly wash the bike for. So, yeah, if you're all new here, guys, check out my other social media platforms. So I'm on Facebook, Insta, and YouTube as well. So go over there, hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and go follow this Wally down here too, if you're into your gaming.
Yeah.
I call him a Wally because he literally is a Wally.
No, I'm not. You're the Wally.
Oh, dearie me. We most probably go for another 5-10 minutes, I think, and then we'll call it. If you're into gaming and
6 foot ferrets.
that won't be me, that'll be Mike.
That's Dylan. You remember him?
Hi, Dylan. No, I just because it don't come up, Dylan, I wouldn't have realised.
No.
So
I don't know why he's called himself Yeti on here.
I bumped into a few people the other day that I haven't seen for a while. A guy called Steve. He was when I was helping out at People's Pride, and cleaning for him and that. I met him and I saw him yesterday down in Weston. And he goes to me, "You still riding?" I was like, "Mate, I'm all over YouTube." Well, everyone calls him Yeti apparently. Why? And yeah, he's on about we're going to meet up one day and he's going to come out and go for a ride with us, you know, like you do with me. So I said to him, I don't know what to do for my charity event next year. I mean, obviously it's going to be around mental health again.
Yeah.
In that, hard to explain over a message. But do you want to come in then? I'll let you in since I know who you are now. There you go, I'll invite him in, see if he comes in. Yeah, it's yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. I lost where I was going with that for a minute then, could you tell? I'm just putting the daughter to bed, mate. All right, no worries, mate. Yeah, that's fine. Just if you want to come in a bit, let me know. So yeah, but I had a good ride at the weekend. That was an amazing ride. It was nice weather for it though. Did go a bit, but long story short, it was a joke that kind of stuck. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it started off overcast when I got to Loomies, but by the time I left Loomies, the sun came out again. I even used the sunshades on my new helmet.
Oh.
So, but yeah, I might do a video actually. I think Crazy Dad and that has got a point. I might do a video about how strong those helmets really are.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people realise. I mean, yeah, obviously if they get damaged, they can be weakened and things like that. But they're still pretty strong. I mean, I had a helmet years ago. I was in a crash where I did hit my head. And yes, I had the helmet on. And I sat in my garden with my dad's sledgehammer and it took me 2 days to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of constantly hitting it, it took me 2 days to break it. Yeah. Mental, innit? That's how strong. That's how strong they are, mate. So I might put that in a video. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. So, but yeah, at least it's not too hot tonight. That sticky heat's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I've still got the AC on.
Here comes Dave. Evening, mate.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I've been stressed. I've been every emotion going this week, but
Oh, Jesus. Let me get my camera up and running. Hang on a second. Video up. There we go. Right.
there he is.
I'm sat in the garden, mate, in me shirt and pants.
I don't blame you. If you had rain up there today.
It's chucking it down, mate. Well, it's stopped raining, but yeah, it's all right. I'm in the garden with Ben and Zoe. They're over there. Hello, Jamie.
Evening.
Melly's over there.
There's me.
You all set for Sunday, mate?
Yeah, well, mate, I was set for Sunday 2 weeks ago.
Have you heard how many of us are coming down?
No, I know. Obviously, Rhythmic's coming. You're coming. Simon's coming.
Ali and Hayden.
Oh, Alan and Hayden are definitely coming then.
Yeah, Ali and Hayden are coming, and I've got about 35 TikTokers coming down with me.
Got an electric scooter.
Hey.
Yeah. Zoe said she might come on the back of the bike with me.
Why not? Be fun. I'm planning on, obviously, we'll go all meet at Loomies, have a drink and that, and a catch up. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll drive up to Portsdown because it's only about half an hour away.
That'll do for me, mate. Yeah, yeah.
And then obviously, then we can decide what you want to do from there, whether you want to go home or go somewhere else or whatever.
Yeah.
There.
Have you seen the videos for Super Sausage?
No, I haven't yet.
If you go onto TikTok, hashtag Super Sausage, Boo Rider, you know Barry, Boo Rider.
Yeah.
The Slow Boys turned up at Super Sausage Cafe.
Oh, okay.
About 20, 30 of them got in. And then what happened, the other 60 rolled in from London. They blocked, the owner phoned the police, blocked the car park off and refused to let them in.
Wow.
They all ended up going to gasoline juice and spending about £1,000 on food.
Crikey, why were they refusing to let them in then?
You're not the type of bikers that I want here, basically, was the theme. Because they're all sports bike riders that pop wheelies and rev their engines, and he didn't want that type of people there, so he turned them away.
Fair enough, he's got every right to do it, hasn't he?
Yeah, but the thing is, obviously, now all the regular guys that all know the Slow Boys have said, right, we're going to boycott Super Sausage now for the next 2 weeks.
Right, so they made Rob for their own back at the same time then.
Yeah, so he's basically shut his... He's going to have his normal people there, you know, the people that are weekend warriors and dry bike riders, but all the big bikers now are all saying R6 Girl was peed off about it. Duke that rides the KTM, he said he's not ever going to go there. I said to him, right, that's it, I'm not going there. we're all going to move on to gasoline juice now because the guys at gasoline juice went, yeah, we don't mind what bike you ride as long as you basically.
It shouldn't matter because it's like, you know, that's just like me turning up there and then refusing me because I'm on a sports bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they basically said to everybody, no, we don't want that type of biker here. So it's the Slow Boys is one of the biggest bike clubs. Slow Boys are massive.
Yeah, there's a few places that do things like that. I mean, Loomies, before they had the new owners, went through a stage of doing that.
Yeah.
And that's why it changed hands, because it was like, well, we're a motorbike calf. It's the only one that's kind of somewhat local to most people. You know, when you're running a business, you want to make money. You can't afford to turn people away.
Exactly, but I've already called Loomies and said, look, there's a load of us coming down from Milton Keynes area. There's going to be at least 35 of us. Have you got room in the car park? Because we've looked at your Google Maps. Your car park doesn't look that big. And he went, don't worry, mate, we'll make a space for you. We'll fit you in.
I was going to say it's bigger than it looks, and I've been tagging Loomies in everything, whether that's on Facebook or TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I've met the owner and the dad.
Yeah, I've already given him a call and said, look,
Yeah,
just to give you a head up.
I pre-warned them Sunday. I said, look, there's a load of us meeting up motovlogger-wise. Yeah. I said, is there a specific spot you want us in or whatever in case it gets busy? And he said, what time are you thinking about coming down? I said, we're all meant to be meeting for 11. I said, but I should be here around about 9:30, 9:45. I said, maybe a little bit later. And he went, yeah, not an issue, mate. He said, just turn up, we're fine somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're leaving. It works out. It's about an hour and 45 for us to ride down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna meet at the garage. I've said to everybody, you can meet at the garage at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you roll in, shut your engines down because of our neighbours in the street. So, and then we'll literally start up, roll out, and then we're literally it's M1, M25 all the way. But it's going to be a nice, steady paced ride. I think there's a couple of 125s coming with us as well. So the boys are going to.
It might be quicker for you to go down the A34 because that'll bring you out by Winchester.
Ah, right.
Which isn't far from Loomies from there.
All right, I'll have a look at my map and see what we've got.
It's still about an hour and something, 2 hours and something.
Jesus Christ,
but you'll be closer to Loomies.
She's got her pussy out. That's Dinky. That's neighbour's cat. Yeah, so we're all just sat in the garden with the hot tub. So
I'm buzzing for it because obviously I've been trying to meet up with Rhythmic ever since I came down to yours for the open day.
Yeah.
See, he was away, then he's been busy, and then there was talks about us all meeting, but no one kind of wanted to arrange it, and I went, all right, so I'll arrange it then.
Yeah, nice one.
You know, it made sense, and in that way we could get as many as we could. Obviously, we weren't going to get everybody, but
yeah. See, I shall be down. I know Rhythmic and Sarah are coming because he's pillying up on that. Uncle Red's coming. Ali and Hayden are coming.
Yeah,
we're going to try and get Pipsticks or S1KR.
Yeah, I want Pipsticks down. That'd be good.
I'm going to try and message 5 Foot Fifi as well. See if Fifi will come down.
Is R6 Girl coming as well?
I'll get everybody down, but I don't know if my Pilly's coming yet. I don't know yet.
Yeah, they'll have to let us know because I know I've seen Kathy liking stuff on my thing, but I haven't messaged her or anything because it's kind of what do you say to that situation without putting your foot in it, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to keep things.
I think she's going to have the weekend off, but I'll be coming on my own probably.
Yeah. I mean, if she's up for it, bring her down. But obviously, if she ain't, then I understand too.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I might even try and get Phil to come down, but I don't think he'll come down because it's a 2-hour ride, so he don't do long rides.
He's one of them that gets the bike out just to go down the road, is he?
Yeah. The rocket doesn't come out unless it's a dry, hot day and over 30 degrees, mate. It's too much probe on the damn thing. Quick one for you.
Yeah.
Tyres are going on tomorrow because I did say to Phil, I said I ain't going to have time to put the Trail Maxes on the bike, and he went, just book it in for the other mechanic tomorrow, just bang your bike on the ramp, get him to do it, and don't worry about the charging for it. And I went, oh, all right, cool. The other one, I've just picked up an F800 ST as well.
Oh, nice.
2,500 miles on the clock.
Not bad.
So it's literally only just been running, and it's an 08, but it's only got 2,500 miles on it. That's going up on my ride test this week. So, yeah, if anybody wants an F800 ST, it is absolutely a Mac.
It's okay, yeah. It's all right, looking good. This is why I love having you, because obviously I know if I arrange something, you're going to go out and make it happen.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Big one this Friday. I need you on this Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday anyway, yeah.
I have hit 2 million views.
I know, I saw it. Congratulations, buddy.
So we've done 2 million views, 5,000 subscribers.
Wow.
I have had a box turn up at work today from about 9 different people. I have had a massive, so we've got a massive giveaway. We're going to do the old not the wheel of death, but the old rolly spin.
Yeah.
So if anybody does watch this video or watch this live on TikTok, jump onto my YouTube, RevBomb. There is a post for Friday night. Drop your name in the side chat, or drop me an email at mrbum@gmail.com. All you've got to do is Redbum, yeah. Stick your name on it, and I'll put you in the draw. I have got loads of giveaways this week. Stick your name in, Jamie, because you might win something. Because it's literally, I'm going to put everyone's name on a wheel, spin the wheel, and see who wins the prizes.
Lovely. Yeah, remind me to do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll forget if you remember as well, but remind me to do it, and I'll get it done. But I'm definitely on with you Friday anyway.
We were talking because obviously I've just signed up to the influencer store that Mr. and Flyer, Richie Vida, and everybody else is on. Teapot One.
Yeah,
they're going to do all my merch. We were talking about doing underwear, and I went, "That'd be quite handy." Red bum on the arse, but then I can have my logo on the front, and grip it, and twist it.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, I'll be bringing plenty of stickers with me. I know Rhythmic's bringing me some stickers down. I need some more of yours if you've got spares.
I've got loads. I've got a load from all the other motor vloggers as well, so I'll bring a whacking great pack.
Yeah, well, I've started my own sticker board on my old number plate.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yeah, now I've got the old helmet. I might just stick a load around the helmet too.
Oh, excellent. Right, we're going to sign off for the night, mate, because I've got to start tomorrow. Have yourself a good one, and jump on the live stream from the neighbours.
Yeah, it is.
From Mel.
From
her and her wet pussy. Yeah, we'll see you soon. As always, be well, ride safe, and it's a big goodbye from me. See you later.
See you Friday. See you later. So there you go. There you have it. Mr. Rev Bomb was in the house. I can't thank Rev enough for what he's done for me, the channel, and just like the support in general as a friend. And Mike does the same for me as well. But Rev, ever since I've started and I was a teeny tiny 1 subscriber channel, has done nothing but push my channel, support me, be there for me. Everything, like even when I first met Rev last year, the amount he pushed my channel was unreal, and I can't thank him enough. And when I met him in April this year, he's exactly how he is on camera is what he's like in person. If he don't like it, he'll tell you he don't like you. He's very upfront, and that's what I like with a person, is how upfront they are. Thank you to everyone that sent a gift. I've just seen the gifts. I wasn't ignoring you. So thank you very much. It's much appreciated. So there you go, you've heard it yourself. We've got 35 motor vloggers coming down from Milton Keynes on Sunday to come meet at Looney's. I think we're all going to video whatever we can video. We'll get as many pictures up as we can get up, and it's just going to be a cracking day. And I think when we get the ports down, I might go live on TikTok as well. So YouTube will be live in the morning, and then TikTok later on, so you guys can all say hello and everything else like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go on.
What Rev Bomb was saying about the F800, was it?
Yep.
Yeah. How it's a whatever model year, 2018. Was he saying, or? I
think it was. Yeah. It's only got 2,500 miles on it, I think. So that's pretty low. So.
Yeah, it's like how it was with my car.
Yeah,
it was a 3-year-old car, and it had less than 10,000. Wait, didn't it? It only had like 2,000 miles on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's some people only get their bikes out for a few months in the summer, and they're only going a mile, 2 miles up the road, maybe a little bit more, and that's it. And they might do that 2 or 3 times in a year, and then the bike goes back away. See, unlike me, I done 6,000 miles in a year on my bike, or just over, and
Yeah.
I don't go far because I only go out once a week, and that's normally a Saturday or a Sunday. But as of next year, I am planning to do Wildbad, ABR. There's a few others I want to do as well. I'm planning to go a lot further afield, but I need to make sure it's going to work, if that makes sense. So I have got lots in the pipework to go and ready to rock and roll. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But you heard it from the horse's mouth. The amount of people coming down. Obviously, I already knew about Rhythmic. I already knew about Simon GTR 1400. Go check out Rhythmic, actually, and Simon GTR 1400. Great lads, great videos. Love the boys to bits. Rhythmic loves me because I'm a great supporter. Like, I'm one of these people, I'll tell you how it is. If I'm really enjoying something or really enjoy watching your videos, I'm going to tell you I really enjoy watching those videos. Do you know what I mean? And Rhythmic's given me quite a few shout outs on his channel, and I've done the same for him, obviously, because, you know, you need it in the biking community, in the vlogging community, to help one another out. It's not all about yourselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone come up and say, can you give my channel a shout out? I'd give it a shout out. I'd do it for you. And it's not because I have to or anything else like that. It's because I want to. It's all about supporting every one of us. We're all taking time out of our day without getting paid for it and things like that, and for the love and the passion of whatever we're doing it for. So, yeah, we tend to carry it over and we help each other out. And as you can tell, I've made some really good friends out of it. You know, I got Mrs. B, Rev Bomb, Rev Bomb's neighbours. I haven't met them yet. They didn't come out the last time when I was up there. But they come around Revs a lot. Their little girl is absolutely adorable. I can't remember her name now. Rev most probably put it up at some point. But she is absolutely adorable. She's Rev's #1 fan. So, yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous, she is. But I'm hoping to meet all them at some point. I do plan to go back up to Milton Keynes and see Rev as well at some point. Spend another weekend with him because he's got a spare bed. So if I go up, I'd go up on a Saturday, come back on a Sunday, or go up on a Friday and come back on a Sunday, one of the two. So that's something else in the pipe work. So yeah, it's got an amazing little community around me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you will find that with like doing vlogging and stuff that you'll meet good friends through it, and you should hopefully build up a pretty decent community as well.
I already got that network already. So like, if I can't get hold of you for whatever reason, or you're doing your own thing, I've got support, social support, and you know, vlogging support if I need it, whatever. Like the guys, when I first started, I had issues with my camera angles and that. And they weren't nasty. They just said, look, we're getting more of this than this. Try moving your camera here or moving it like this. And that's how my camera angles on my videos have got better. And it's because of those little things they told me, which cost them nothing to do, and they took time to do it, that's helped me out enormously. You know? So,
it's the same with streaming, with on Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that, buddy. Exactly that.
Yeah.
So, but I think we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. Michael's tired.
Yeah, I am exhausted after 7 hours streaming.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys there Sunday. That's Loomies, 11 o'clock. Motovloggers meet. I will be going live on YouTube, so if you're not already, go over to my YouTube channel. I have a question on TikTok. I can't go live when I ride. You might be able to answer that.
I know some people have been able to do it by connecting their phone to a camera, but I'm not sure how to do that myself. The only thing I know how to do in that sort of thing is to like stream from my computer to TikTok, which isn't really the same thing. So
no. Yeah. Your best bet is to come back on Saturday. I do a Saturday night live with Mike as well. Some of the other boys that better equipped with this sort of thing might be in there, might be on with us, like Rev or whatever, and they might be able to answer that question for you. So you're more than welcome to follow me, and see one of the guys if they can help you out Saturday when they're on the live with us. Maybe I think it's going to be the best answer to that at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, as I was saying, if you're not already, go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Insta and on TikTok. And until the next one, guys, ride safe and see you soon. See you later, Mike.
See ya.